Carnaby Corner North. Oh, what has just happened? Yo, this is intense graphics. Yeah, I thought so. 6 a.m. Tells you the rain level. That's kind of cool. Who's this guy? Oh.
Lauren Winter. Ring any bells?
Nope, can't say it does.
Fred Flintstone, is that you?
Oh, that Lauren Winter. 3rd floor, last door on the left at the end of the corridor.
3rd floor, last door on the left. So Lauren Winter's like not worth much, $5. Yo, I have a seriously strong suspicion about what's going on in this game right now. Is this the 3rd floor? Did they just magically take us up here? Last door on the left, right?
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
Wait.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Huh.
Fine by me.
There you go, Fred Flintstone. Yabba dabba doo.
Put your money on the table. You got exactly 10 minutes when the alarm rings. It's over, okay?
Scott Shelby.
You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, a cop. I should have known. What you want, a freebie? Is that it?
Huh. Dirty cops, man.
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective.
Private
Families of the
detective.
victims of the origami killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
Be compassionate.
I understand, Lauren.
I hope so,
I
dude.
know
So
what
far.
you're going through.
Oh yeah?
Got me
Do
interested.
you know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland? I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
Convinced.
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
My Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
Buy trick. Let's try trick.
If we don't find the killer, there'll be other mothers who find their son's body on a deserted wasteland. But you're right. Why should you care? It's not your problem anymore, right?
That has to persuade her. Everyone I speak to has given really good feedback about this game.
What do you want to know?
Yes, we got the persuasion. What do we know? What do we want to know?
Is that it? No more questions?
Oh no, I didn't know I was on a timer.
How did your son disappear?
He used to go play with the neighborhood kids after school. It was pouring down something awful that day. I'll never forget it. All his friends came home around 5. All except him.
Did you suspect anyone after he disappeared?
I meet a lot of pretty shady characters in my line of work. Sure, I thought of it at first. But it didn't seem to make any sense. I don't believe any of my clients could have done that to my Johnny. And all those other kids?
What's that on the side there? Cigarettes.
You want one?
No thanks, I quit.
That's
Good
brave.
man. Smokers are jokers. Let's ask about the police.
When did you sound the alarm?
About 8 o'clock. I began to get worried. I went all around the neighborhood. I went to the wasteland where they like to play. I went to see his friends. I called the cops about 10 o'clock.
So at 8 o'clock he wasn't at the wasteland.
Do you know if they found anything on the wasteland? Any leads or witnesses?
No. He said he must have run away and he'd probably end up coming back.
The cops didn't investigate at 10.
His body was found 5 days later with an origami figure in his hand and an orchid on his chest.
You have to assume she would have checked the wastelands more times in that 5 days as well. So maybe the killer put the kid back where he took him.
Time's up, Mr. Shelby. I hope you got what you wanted. Now get out of here.
Can we ask her more questions if we hang around? No? What if we just sit down? Does that do something? Maybe? Oh, we can put
Well, if
more
you
money.
remember anything,
Oh, we'll leave our
anything.
card. Okay.
give me a call.
That might help later then. Alright, alright. Okay. So we started playing as Ethan, was it? What the hell? Guy got asthma or something? Yeah.
Lauren! Lauren, open up, baby. It's me.
What are you doing here? I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, Dal, but I really wanted to see ya.
That doesn't seem right.
What do you want, asshole?
Lauren, is everything all right?
Oh, fuck.
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser! You again? If you're looking for trouble, you found it.
Troy, stop or I'll call the cops! Troy, I will call the cops!
Fuck. Get my ass handed to me.
I told you to mind your business, asshole. I'll be seeing you, bitch.
I got my ass handed to me big time. I feel like I was missing the
alright?
timing on the buttons.
To tell you the truth, I remember having felt better.
At least we saved her, so.
Who was that guy?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent. I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
In any case, He packs a good right hook.
Beauty of this game.
Mr. Shelby,
Yeah.
thanks.
We're doing alright still. I always get nervous with my graphics card temps and shit. I used to have a gaming laptop, so it was always like running super hot. So I just get in the habit of like just thinking about it, and it's like, oh, I gotta check it now. So I'm guessing because like this game has different endings, like you probably could have beaten the hell out of that guy maybe. If you didn't miss as many things as I did. Oh, I wasn't holding them down, I was just tapping them? Oh. Okay, okay. Alright, we can work with that. $8 a.m. 0.6 inches of rain. $17 different endings? Fuck, that's a lot of endings. Oh, really? Time's coming up on the bottom left. But this goes up here a bit. Luna, welcome back, welcome back. We're slowly getting into it. So we're playing a third character now, are we? Naaman Jaden. So we played a private detective, a person that's a victim, who I have a very strong suspicion about him, and now we're playing as the FBI.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Naaman Jaden, FBI?
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
Thank you.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
Naaman is a meme name for him.
Video memo recording. Agent
What?
47023, Naaman Jaden. Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m. Gotta find Lieutenant Carter Blake. The body must be under the tarp near the lights.
What the hell is this mode?
Way too many people here. They're trampling all over the crime scene. I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake. Thanks.
This guy's so weird.
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the Origami Killer.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything. Any news on the coroner?
He's on his way, Lieutenant.
We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
There are a lot of people on the crime scene. Aren't you afraid your men might destroy some clues?
You don't find proof sitting behind a desk.
They can rank the endings between best and worst.
Even if we're not in the FBI.
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others.
Do you have any leads?
My men are going over the scene with a fine-tooth comb. If the killer left anything behind, we'll find it. Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden, you come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Alright, put your fancy glasses on. Find something straight away.
Harry Cameron. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Alright, this guy's like RoboCop. There's something over there. Few things are around here for us to look into. Yeah, this is obviously some futuristic fucking gadget shit, but like, how crazy is it that you could do this like maybe one day?
Like
with the way virtual reality goggles and shit go.
The air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body.
Okay.
Harry, comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence. Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest.
A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death.
The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file. His face is covered with mud, like the other victims.
I think I got it all. So sus.
Airy comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland. Strange character, that Blake. Didn't seem too pleased to see me. Airy comment. Pollen particles disappear in the tall grass. It's probably the end of the trail.
Not necessarily.
Airy comment. Traces of blood on the railroad track. Analysis confirms it comes from the victim. Footprints continue just after the pollen trail. There's a good chance that they're the killers.
Alright, we've got a footprint as evidence. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Airy comment. Traces of blood on the fence behind the railroad line. It comes from the victim. The killer came this way with the body and probably grazed it on his way through the fence.
So he probably parked his car up there. Fuck. Alright, I'm slowly working it out, guys. Fuck. No, don't fall all the way, please. Thank you. Shit. Fuck. This guy just ruined his outfit. More footprints.
There's a good chance that they're the killers.
What's this? Tire tracks.
Harry, come here. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car. Think I've seen all there is to see.
Hey, I'm walking here.
I think I've seen enough. Better get back to the station before I catch pneumonia. There's a railroad track near where the body was left. Same as all the other victims.
Just slide, bro. Should we talk to this guy maybe?
I'm heading back to the office. You staying?
No, I've seen enough. I'm leaving too.
Okay. He doesn't even tell them about... Yeah, I know. I always miss the buttons. He doesn't even tell them about the pollen and the footprints and his magic glasses. Bit of a CSI cutscene. He doesn't worry about the seatbelt. He's got no time for this shit. Unlocked a new bonus. That's dope. Like a butterfly. Or a bat, maybe.
A butterfly. A wolf's head.
Crab.
A crab.
Death.
Death. Death.
Are they doing these experiments in like some top of a church steeple?
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
He's a very solitary kid, you know, very focused within himself. He's really close to his mother. With me, he's more distant.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
Good so far, dude. I'm suspect on this dude. He's depressed.
I no longer want to live. I have no reason to continue.
Not even for your son, Sean.
I couldn't save
Yeah.
Jason. Sean doesn't need a father like me.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
I sometimes have these
This weird dream
blackouts
that he had before, the letter he
times
got.
when I don't know what I'm doing. I recover consciousness sometime later, but I'm someplace else. And I have no idea how I got there. Do you think this could be related to the accident?
You suffered a massive concussion and were in a coma for 6 months. We really don't know what effect a shock like that can have on the brain. That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week.
The guy's like so broken, and the guy's just like, oh well, time up.
You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
.410, 0.9 inches of rain.